Hi folks, welcome to a new video tutorial. In the next few minutes, I'll demonstrate how to work with non-destructive layers in Exposure. Exposure is our award-winning photo editing and organizing application for Mac and Windows computers. I encourage you to download the free demo if you don't already own a copy. Layers contain particular editing adjustments applied to images. Layers can be stacked, enabling you to blend numerous effects together with endless variety. Most adjustments in Exposure are assigned to a layer. This includes film emulation or creative presets, essential edits, and special effects. A layer in Exposure is made up of two things: a combination of adjustments and a mask. Adjustments are made in Exposure's editing panels, or by applying one of the looks from the Presets panel. Editing tweaks can affect the entire photo, such as applying one of the presets. Adjustments can affect selected areas of the image when applied using Exposure's brushing panel. The mask determines where the image will be affected by your adjustments. The mask thumbnail displays which parts of the image the layer adjustments apply to. White areas of the mask show the effect full strength. In black areas, the effect is not visible. Gray areas are in between. The strength of the effect is controlled by the brightness of the mask. In the Layer panel, the layer thumbnail displays the state of the image at that stage in the editing process. It will display a list of all your adjustments when you hover over it. Each layer has its own opacity slider for blending the intensity of the layer effects. Base adjustments like spot healing, crop and rotate, and lens correction are not part of a layer. Make these adjustments, including transform adjustments, before making layers. Apply a preset in a new layer for an extra level of control. In the Presets panel, find a second creative look to layer over the top. Right-click and select New Layer with Preset. That will apply that preset over the entire image. Adjust the layer opacity to make it work with the photo. Another way to create layers in Exposure is with the Layers panel. At the top, select Add Layer. Then click the mask thumbnail to open Exposure's brushing panel. Select one of the brush presets from the drop-down to get moving quickly. These presets are great options for making localized edits. With the preset selection made, adjust the brush parameters. Then, click and drag to apply that layer's effects to the image. You have freedom to apply adjustments in any order when editing. However, it's best to put adjustment layers in the following order: basic adjustments like exposure, contrast, clarity, and saturation at the bottom. Then, preset or presets. Next, brushing adjustments. Next, grain and overlays like borders or light leaks at the top. This is because each layer applies its effects to the layers that are below it. The final layer will add one last creative effect: a subtle glow around the bright areas in the image from the infrared panel. Right-clicking the layer thumbnail, or the mask, or the layer brings up a menu with various commands. This enables quick workflows, such as duplicating a layer, then inverting the mask. Toggle layers off or on to preview their effect on the image. When working with layers and multiple images are selected, the same types of layering work will apply to all of them. Another great feature with layers is the ability to save them as a custom preset. This will duplicate these same effects to other images whenever it's selected. Define the look as a custom preset with Command-S or Control-S on Windows. Include them all or leave out adjustments that are likely to be unique for each image. As you can see, the non-destructive layers system in Exposure is powerful and easy to use. And that completes our lesson in working with layers in Exposure. Thanks for watching. Head over to our website to learn more about Exposure. For more educational lessons in post-processing with Exposure, subscribe to our YouTube channel.